Hello, my name is Matthew Katz. I'm a radiation oncologist, and I wanted to help other oncologists find a way to see if they could make use of Twitter. So this is a tutorial to help you go through that process. There are multiple steps. This will be the first of many, which is just to sign up. So I have no conflict of interest. This is something that I've just developed on my own. I do plan on sharing it online, but have no financial interest with any organization at this point. And really the purpose is to try to help other physicians and healthcare providers in oncology find a way online and find a way to use Twitter well. That said, you may or may not know if you want to do that, and if you're interested in finding out if you're ready to get on social media, I have a separate slide share presentation that you can look through if you want. So before you sign on, to have in mind, it would be good to have a username that you'd like to use, or some alternatives in case that name is already taken. You should have a photo for your profile, but also a background photo. I'd recommend keeping it professional, but I would also probably avoid a white coat and being overly professional in terms of looking too medical. It's helpful to look accessible to people who may be interested in getting to know you online. And you want to have a bio ready so that it's published as soon as you have your account up and ready. So the first step is really to go to Twitter and to log in. You can decide if English is your primary language. If not, you can change that at this point. And then you hit sign in. This is where you would pick your email as a way to set up the account, or a username if you wanted to find that out off the bat. From there, you would go to the next page and put in your full name, your email address, password, and at the bottom, your username. At each step, it will tell you if it's going to fill that out. If you have any questions, definitely take a look at the terms of service and privacy policy before you sign up. That's definitely something I recommend reviewing. So as you can see, you can put this information in, and it will tell you each step along the way if this is something that it will accept as a unique identifier for you online. And so I used the short version of my name with MD in it. If you want to have a safe password, and this is important, particularly if you're considering using this professionally, is you want to make sure it's secure and no one can hack your account easily and then misrepresent you. So these are some options in terms of random password generators. If you have difficulties making one yourself, I'd recommend using this if you can, and then storing that offline on a piece of paper if possible. So once you've logged on, you'll see that there's an area that you can actually sign up on. So it shows you, I've logged on, and in less than 60 seconds I can set up my account. It's helpful to know who you want to follow. It makes suggestions for things that aren't necessarily applicable to oncology. So I've put together a list of organizations and people you may want to follow. That could be cancer organizations, it could be journals, could be instead surgeons who are online. This is just a representation of some of them. Medical oncologists as well, and also some radiation oncologists. There are many more online, but this would be a good starting point if you wanted to start finding people to connect with. You may know some of your own. And what you can do is actually, as I'll show you, do that through your email as well. But here, as you can see, I've started signing people up. Dr. Hadis, you can use your Gmail account or one of your other contact lists to be uploaded so it can help you find other people. It does mean, and you'll see this in the settings later, that this is a way people can find you. So you go through this process. The next thing you want to do is add a photo for yourself and a little bio. So this is a short one, not what I would usually recommend, but something that at least that you want to enter this as soon as you go online. So once you've done that, you have to confirm this by email to show that you're actually going to be using the account. You'll get an email confirmation, click on the hyperlink, and you should be all set to go. So that'll be the first step of this process. Next thing we can go over will be account settings.